So a couple days ago, I did a review on the brand new on 4K streaming stick. Now this is a device built to completely go against the Amazon Fire TV stick. It does have 4K, USB-C, Google TV user interface, and this is a great device, great budget device in my opinion, and also great for taking on the road. Well, we just found out that Walmart and ON is on the verge of releasing another streaming stick, and the patents are in, and looks like they're gonna have another one being released really soon. So we're gonna jump right into the details. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, smash the notification bell. Let's go. So before we jump into it, know that Amazon recently released a new Fire TV Stick HD. I had no interest in getting it, just looking at what it offers, the specs, the operating system. I decided to skip that one, but it looks like this on stick might be a direct competitor to that particular stick. And I'll be referencing the AFTV News article, and of course I'll leave a link in the description. Title of this one is Yet Another New Streaming Stick Passes Through FCC Approval, and you can kind of see a picture of the streaming stick right there. You can see it's a full HD stick. So again, they recently just released a 4K stick, and now they have an HD stick. So their lineup is going to be an HD stick. They do have the 4K stick, and they also have the on 4K Pro that recently released. That's a Pro 2nd generation. So just looking at this, you can see it is going to look almost identical to what we saw on the previous stick. HDMI up front, probably USB-C on the back, and I'm assuming not much more. But the main difference between this and the stick that was released a couple days ago is that this is going to be HD, not 4K. So definitely want to keep that in mind. All right, so Walmart just released the new on 4K streaming stick and the 2nd generation Pro streaming devices, and the retailer hasn't been able to keep up with demand, as it's difficult to find them in stock online or in stores, yet already moving ahead with another new model. So FCC filing of the new on 4K full HD streaming stick just to receive approval, as spotted by Red Editor KZ00. Looks like that was on Reddit, and the new offering may hold the key to solving Walmart's supply chain issues. All right, so just look at the file and you can see some of the information in there. So all the information is in here. Not gonna really go into it, but I'll link everything where you can go ahead and check it out. All right, so the new on-release on HD stick uses model number HP47R and HP4718. And all indication is that this will be identical to the existing model, which was the release of the 2023 and uses the Amlogic S805X2 with 1.5 gigs of RAM and 8 gigs of storage. So while the internals have been updated, the housing looks exactly the same, down to the outdated micro USB port. Stand corrected. This is not going to be USB-C, this is going to be micro USB. It may seem strange for Walmart to re-release what appears to be exactly the same device, but it seems to have to do with their manufacturer. Alright, so it goes on to say nearly all of Walmart's on-streaming devices have been manufactured by SDMC. The only exception is the first on 4K streaming box from 2021, because it was a rebranded version of the Google ADT3 reference design made by ASCII. The new HD stick is the first to be made by Skyworth, with manufacturers all Micool's recent streaming devices and many other models. All right, so it goes on to say Walmart's probably switching to Skyworth or continuing with both manufacturers to keep up with demand and work around bottlenecks. I wouldn't be surprised if Walmart sells a new model as the existing models with the same box and product listing, meaning buyers don't know if they're getting the new or the old one. So again, I'm a big fan of ON. Big fan of what they've done with streaming devices, the on 4K Pro, the 1st generation, 2nd generation, excellent boxes, the on 4K Plus, another excellent streaming box. And I do like the new on 4K streaming stick, as it's affordable and it is something that's great to take on the road with you. However, I've drawn the line with some of these streaming devices. I don't think there's a place in today's streaming environment for an HD stick. I think 4K is the bare minimum here in 2026. That's my biggest gripe. Of course, this is going to have Google TV. I'm not happy with the micro USB port. I think, again, this is another thing that they should add at least. a USB-C port to this device, and everything else is going to be a budget device. As far as the pricing, I'm not expecting anything over $25, but I'm curious if you guys want me to take a look at this one when it comes out. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section. Like I said, not overly excited about this one, but for you guys, you know, I'll pull it out. I'll go grab one and give it a shot. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, smash the notification bell. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.